Hello, welcome to Pro-Mithos. I am your host, Promitheus, and today we are playing Primordia. I don't know much about the game, so let's just get started. I do have to say, just starting out, the ambience and the music is very nice. Now, who's this guy?
Almost there. One more setting. And one more piece of the unique is operational.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Also, I am going to try to talk as little as possible when there is dialogue happening, so just to let you guys know. And also, this guy looks completely badass.
Boss?
Crispin, get behind me. Who are you and what do you want? Power.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there. This ship belongs to me.
Forfeit. Enemy. Wonder.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core.
Forfeit.
Oh, what a dick. Oh, cool, he threw my corpse out of the ship as well.
Boss? Boss? Horatio? Come on, Horatio, wake up!
Oh.
Whew, you're okay.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder. Again. And then he left with our power core.
Basad.
Yep.
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will and a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
Alright, so that's a pretty nifty opening. And I guess that... Okay, Crispin, and I guess our name is Horatio?
I must have dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique. Assad, its memory got wiped. Easy enough to add the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
And I also guess Basad means bastard, I guess, in this universe, so... Alright.
I can't pick that up. I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now.
Alright.
Is that a gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
Ah, I wanted a gumball.
Nothing worth salvaging.
Alright, so far so good. Like I said, the ambiance of the sand and a little bit of music in the background, it's quite nice.
It's not going to do anything until the generator's fixed. Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good. There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
Alright, I guess I need that.
I can't just scoop it up. I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success.
Alright then.
A sturdy cable.
So I guess up we go. So I also guess this game is more of like a find and puzzle game, so it's pretty awesome.
There's no way I can reach that.
You know, boss, if you're ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh, okay, I can
You
use
have that
Crispin
Sure
to
thing,
do
boss.
things. Alright, that's cool.
You know, I always wanted to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too.
Cool.
The hatch is unresponsive.
Not as cool.
This is no time for sitting around. It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
Alright, so let's throw some light into it. Cool.
It couldn't hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
So I guess the Gospel of Man is referring to the Bible?
I don't need to bring these with me.
After all, boss, life is stranger than fiction. So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
Well, he was gonna mess some stuff up.
I can't pick that up. Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb.
That's awesome.
I'm a floating bomb. Sweet.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy his talking parts. This is going to be very funny.
More Gordium conduit.
So let's see how this map works out here. I guess I just click on it. Alright, cool.
It's just scrap. I can't see anything to do with it.
Here's some conduit.
It's 3 pieces of Gordium conduit. Unfortunately, one of them is completely corroded and worthless. There's a piece of Gordium conduit way back there.
Alright, so let's have Crispin go and get it.
Crispin, can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose. That would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
So let's see here.
It's locked tight.
Okay, what about the lockbox?
It's locked tight.
Well, awesome. Let's see if I've got anything that could do something to it. No, let's try burning it open. Worked in other video games.
Let's see if this works.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
Nice. Alright. So back to the map. I think I've got all the pieces that I need, hopefully. It's always hard to tell. So...
It's a data cable, not a power cable.
Alright, so... let's try
Let's
cutting
cut a
it.
little cable off.
Alright, cool.
How would that even work?
Okay, why don't we try
Time for a little
soldering it?
welding.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Okay, anything else that I need to put together? Let's try putting that to that. Huh. Cool. Alright. Let's see if we can get this generator up and running. There we go. And we have takeoff.
Whew, I thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh. Well, do we have another one?
No. Which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station. So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay, okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
So I guess that means he lost the crystal? So... alright then.
We're fine on energy, for now. I've never been able to figure it out. Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes. It's Crispin's log. In order to preserve his privacy and my sanity, I've avoided reading it.
No, well that's probably a smart idea.
Weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropole, city of glass
Right.
and light. Weary wanderers, Come, join us. Glass and light.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds.
So far, I am extremely enjoying the ruggedness of this setting and scene and all of
I
this.
found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
So you found a human grocery list.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! An awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms.
Maybe that means we're eventually going to get arms for this little
There's the
guy.
design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
Cool. Look at Reg.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
I can't pick that up.
Well, maybe Crispin can do something about it.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Alright then.
There's nothing I can...
So now we need to find the crystal. Maybe by the bed?
I still don't see why I don't get a bed.
Because you have a flat bottom to rest on.
Looking at my bottom, are you, boss?
Alright, maybe it's by the chair. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of this in this
There's
game.
no time for sitting around.
So I just like type in coordinates.
This isn't the time to test out the telescope.
No.
This is no time for sitting around.
Then I guess it's not up here. Wait, what was that? Oh.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses.
Alright then. So let's see what we can do here.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Perfect.
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
Awesome. So now to figure out which computer to use. There we go.
The only way I can use this is by plugging something in.
Oh, okay, so then we type these into the telescope.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
And I do want to point out, technically our friend here is an unexploded bomb. Alright, so 652-817-608. Alright.
Nothing of interest there.
Alright, what about the other one? Was it 617?
Nothing of interest there.
What about... Wait.
Nothing of interest.
Alright, back to the thing to figure it out. Alright, let's give these a shot again. Oh, and there's more. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go give this a shot. Should have wrote them down the first time, but oh well. Yeah, the music goes so well with this game and its style. I have a feeling I'm going to extremely enjoy this playthrough. Alright, let's start checking out coordinates. So 652.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Well, great. Alright. Let's try 817.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Alright, so let's see if any of these other ones have anywhere to go.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
Alright. 671.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
Very, very nice.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Okay then. So I guess we'll go back to the junkyard first to see what's going on.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk? Let's check out that weird device you found.
I say we take a quick look at the
Better just to
train.
leave it alone. Still locked.
Let's try welding it off. Worked last
It's
time.
reinforced steel.
Alright, never mind then. So yeah, let's go to a different spot. We'll try the device.
Nothing worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so. I can't see anything to do with it.
Oh look, and it looks like a bomb.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Once more, I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
Ah, 5 is a righteous number. Holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
What is that thing?
That thing, oh defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the Primordium, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, yes he did.
Okay, so that is definitely an atomic bomb. Since, you know, a mass amount of heat plus sand equals glass, so...
I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer. Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Alright.
I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions 3. I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
I guess number 3?
Because man created us.
Indeed. What is man?
I almost want to say the first builder?
The first builder.
Nay, but he is not the first builder. For first he spake, and spake the word, and 'twas the word that built the code. Go now and study the teachings of man.
Alright, hold on a second.
I get it, I get it. A big robot named Man built everything. Just no more preaching, please.
I'm ready to be tested again.
Answer me these questions.
Alright, let's see if I can't get it right this
Why
time.
Because man,
Indeed, what?
Let's try a perfect
a perfect
machine.
machine.
Thou answerest simple, but the simplest answer may be the truest. And here thou speakest truly. With what duty did man charge us?
I am sorry, my mic just died out there for a second. Alright.
To maintain the world.
Yea, brother, for it is written that man said unto the machines, keep this world, tend it, and make it flourish. That, then, is our first and foremost charge. So thou hast studied the catechism. I shall question thee on that matter no more. But tell me, wonder, dost thou know thyself? Who art thou?
Horatio Noble, version 5.
Nay, wonder, but thou art not. Though thou callest the sun the moon, yet still it is the sun. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is not thee. Know thyself, then return.
Oh man. Well, it looks like I failed again, so this looks like a pretty decent spot to start for the first time.
Really have to sit around next to a giant bomb?
Alright, back to what I was saying. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and a comment if you feel the need to. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back again. Goodbye.